Hey everyone, happy to be bringing you another video this week off the schedule. I've been meaning to put this up for a while, but I didn't get around to it, so here it is now. It was actually a really good experience recording it, not just because I had a lot of fun with the Battlefront beta, but also because I needed this practice for recording for Fallout 4 when it comes. So I hope you enjoy it. If you had a chance to play the beta yourself, feel free to comment with your impressions. And yeah, I'll just leave this with you. As much as I've liked it, it's probably still not going to be like a day one purchase for me, but it's definitely a fun game to play.
Uplink signal lost. Reactivated.
It's not very often that fighters manage to take out infantry. Fighters are pretty terrible at shooting at people on the ground.
We've activated the uplink station. Well done. Bombers have launched and are on their way.
Walker is exposed. Focus all firepower on it. Focus your attack on the Walker. Uplink activated. Watch for Imperial counterattack.
Come on.
Uplink offline.
Can't quite tell whether my team is doing very well or very poorly.
Well done. We've activated the uplink. Stormtroopers in the area. Imperial spotted.
Oh. Camping son of a gun.
We've lost the uplink signal. Reactivated. Hostile sighted. Why don't you try shoot the other guy? Uplink station under our control. Defend it. Bomber locking signal initialized.
Oh my gosh, they turned them off again. So yeah, our team is doing terribly.
Watch out for enemy soldiers.
Incoming!
My Like, we cannot keep these things on to save our lives.
Well done. We've activated the uplink.
Yep, I'm dead. Probably better off with my own hand.
Defend that uplink station or else.
So one of the things that EA was really advertising for this game was that you could share your hand with your partner. And while that's technically true, it really doesn't have that great of functionality. Like, I guess what they were actually emphasizing was that you could share your star cards, but it's limited to whatever hand your partner is using at that exact time. So they have to be using 100% cards that are different from what you have in order for it to really pay off. Which obviously isn't going to happen in the beta. Maybe it'll make a bigger difference in the final game, but I haven't seen that it's been super interesting in terms of adding gameplay in the beta.
Focus all firepower on it.
Direct all firepower on that walker. It won't be exposed for very long. The walker is exposed. Focus all firepower on it.
Somehow I managed to kill myself.
The uplink station has been activated. Hold that uplink.
Just getting wrecked this time.
Point your location.
Oh, there I go again. One of the things that works against me in this game is that I'm kind of a hoarder, and so I'm really hesitant to use the charges on my gun.
Hold that uplink so the Y-wing can pinpoint your location.
Oh, good shot, buddy. Apparently ion grenades take about a decade to explode, so take that into account if that's one of the power-ups you want to use.
Uplink is offline. We need to get it back up.
Okay. Let's grab a power up. Hopefully I'll live long enough to do that. team is getting summarily destroyed this round. Well, that's what a resounding defeat looks like. See if we can't turn that around in the next round. So have any of you had any cool experiences on the beta so far? I've heard a lot of fun stories about people getting heroes squashed by AT-ATs and plowing into them with fighters and taking them out in one shot. It's always kind of fun. I like going for the vehicles first. There are a few that have regular spawn points, so you can choose which ones you want. Again, I don't know why they didn't just go with what they've had before in Battlefield, but there are pros to the system as well as cons.
Watch out for enemy soldiers.
Oh, I'm about to explode. Time to hop out. Go get Darth Vader. Playing as Darth Vader is tons of fun. I haven't played Luke though, so.
The dark side. You will join me or die.
Alright, let's see what we can get now. Oh great, here comes Luke.
Y-wing has a lock on our AT-AT. Watch it, rebels!
The uplink station has been activated by the rebels. We must deactivate it in order to stop a Y-wing attack.
Now we've really pushed him back. How was your cat? Oh, you're still chatting. Time to get out.
The rebels have called in a Y-wing attack. We must deactivate that uplink station to stop their bombers.
Okay. Ooh, orbital strike. Nice. Let's get to a nice elevated position for that. Oh. Another power up there too.
Bombers are making their attack run.
Alright, here comes an orbital strike.
Our AT-AT will only be vulnerable for a little longer. Push the rebel scum back.
Our walker is exposed. Be ready for hostiles.
Alright, time to move on the next pair of uplinks. Oh, or get shot in the face. Let's take a TIE fighter.
Mega Group, please respond. Air support requested.
Assuming I can stay in the air. Nope, just get smashed right away. That's the biggest problem right now with taking air units. There's like this animation where you first get in that has you just fly in a straight line for 3 or 4 seconds, just exposed to everything that they have to throw at you. So like in that instance where there was 2 X-Wings bearing down on me, that's pretty much a death sentence.
Power of the dark side.
If they cut that out, then the whole power-up vehicle system wouldn't be as bad.
Join your companions in oblivion.
Let's go find some more rebels.
Stay focused. Rebels heading into this area.
Not defeated. Yet.
So far we've done a pretty good job keeping them off those uplinks, so this is a much better round than last time.
Taking control of the uplink station. You must shut it down to stop the Y-wing
We can
bomber attack.
just turn that off for a little while. It'll be a big help to us. But not me. I'm gonna try and fly.
TIE fighter support requested.
Omega 14 responding.
So that time I had two vehicles behind me instead of in front of me. And that's like the best strategy right now with aircraft, is to fly behind the area that they have to spawn and then just wait for them to spawn, because then they'll have to go in that straight line and just take whatever shots that you give them. Nope. I don't know how enemy is locking on me. Oh.
Can we get some heavy ground support? We need some heavy ground support.
There we go.
AT-AT engaged. Enemy bomber has got a lock on our walker. Rebel airstrike incoming.
I wonder if I just bombed myself. I might have just bombed this vehicle myself.
The AT-AT needs protection for a little longer.
But no, it doesn't look like it. Hopped into this in kind of an awkward time though now, where there's no enemies out in the field to shoot at.
The rebels have activated the uplink station. control of the uplink station. We must shut it down to stop a Y-wing bomber attack.
Enemy units nearby.
We've deactivated their uplink.
Rebel uplink is online. Rebel bombers have locked onto our AT-AT.
The rebels have activated an uplink station. We must shut it down. Deactivate that uplink station. The rebel Y-wings need it operational in order to provide air support. Protect our walker. The rebels are inflicting heavy.
Did you finish?
The AT-AT is vulnerable to rebel attack. Protect it.
At this point, we've pretty much won already. Yeah, by the last uplink, if they haven't taken out one of the ATs already, the chances of being able to pile on enough fire to destroy the last two at the end is pretty much slim to none. There you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. One of the big things that a lot of people mentioned was how hard it was to win as the rebels. And personally, I want to kind of play devil's advocate on that. I didn't think that it was that difficult when I was playing. I saw the rebels win a lot, both when I was on their team and when they were playing against us. I think the only issue is playing the objective. A lot of times you would see the rebels going after the Imperials rather than trying to activate the uplinks, and they would just be kind of left unattended. So that was really the only thing keeping them from winning. Other than that, it was a really fun beta. I really enjoyed it. I'll definitely consider getting the game later on down the road. But yeah, thanks for joining us for this special episode, and we'll see you next week.
Drink up me heart into home.